Hello guys, Codules here. I'm coming today with a video about my my Totem fire build that I'm working on it. The build is not 100% full upgraded. I'm still trying to to figure it out what is better and what is not. But for now, you can do every content on the game. You can kill every pinnacle bosses. You can do simulacrum on max tier 4. I have posted some videos on my channel, like finishing the simulacrum, and I was not fully on energy shield. Like, I'm not fully on energy shield, but the energy shield was around almost 2k. Now we have about 5k with the shield, and when we swap to double two-handed weapons, we are staying on 4.7 almost. So this will be is helping you a lot actually to survive, and you can clear more faster. But usually when I'm clearing maps, what I like to do is to go with a shield. So we have, you have a little bit more HP, a little bit more energy shield. So to jump into it with the gems. So here, Mace Strike, I'm not even using Mace Strike, to be honest. So this, you can, if you want to use it, you can put whatever you want here, or you can put what I have, but I have said I'm not using this. So for me, this is like useless right now. We have on Ancestral Warrior Totem, because we are playing fire, so, and we are playing with Thunder. So we have Thunder here, then we have Primal Armament, because we are playing a fire build. We are scaling our damage with element damage on with attacks, and the totems are scaling with levels melee as well on the skills. So Primal Armament, Fire Infusion for more damage, then more damage here, and then we go with Upheaval. So Upheaval is for clearing the map. The mobs, when you are fighting a pinnacle boss, you need to swap this, you remove this, and you put, so I will show you the difference actually. So let's do it like this, so you'll see the difference. Like this, we have 280k damage. And when we remove this and we put concentrated effect, we are jumping to 650 damage. We lost a little bit of damage, like around 10k, 11k is not that big of a deal, but in my opinion, it's better to survive than do, like tons of damage and you can die immediately. And when you are doing maps, you are removing that and you are putting this. And why I play with a shield when I'm clearing the maps is because of the cost of the skills, right? So you see here we have 1052 life per cast. And this is, it is draining your life very fast. Like, will be not a problem because we have the energy shield, but to be safe and do it faster, the maps, we are swapping to the shield, and we have 476 life cost. Like, you can spam it, and that will not be a problem. Then moving on, guys. I'm playing Shockwave Totem as well. So what I like to do, usually I do Ancestral Warrior Totems when there are a lot of mobs and you can place one, and like you can place three actually, but will clear immediately everything. But when I kind of want to speed farm the map, what I do with the shockwave totem, like I move, and every time when I move I place the totems, right? So I'm clearing everything. You can leap, so you can have a better healing. You know, when we leap, we have 655th regeneration. If not, we will stay around 218. So usually I move and I heal with the potion. You know, it's not you cannot die, to be honest. With right now is I don't see the point how you can die, you know. Like we have a little bit of armor, we have energy shield. Armor is shit, I know that, but I'm just, you know, like saying. So moving on, guys, I like here, so I have upgraded my shockwave totem to level 20. This one is still on level 19, but I will come later to that and I will explain why I have not upgraded this. And I don't see the point right now. Maybe I will do it, but not right now. So here we go with one more level. So we have a better damage. Then I have placed here heft for more psychical damage. If you want to clear, let's say, faster, you can swap from here, you know, like you can get fire infusion or something else and remove whatever you think is better for you. Then we have here Front of Rage. And why do we have Front of Rage here? Because we, in the skill tree, we don't have enough points to spec on the rage as well. And we are kind of not staying into the battle to get heated all the time. I mean, we get heated, but it's not like the previous build when I was playing, you know, like the melee, very close range. And I kind of wanted to be heated, you know, like this is a little bit different, the playstyle. So what I'm doing with this is when we place it here, we get rage, right? And this is increasing the damage as well. So when we are clearing, we are moving with the totems. And the thing is, here, you almost all the time will stay around 20 plus on the rage, you know. So that is more damage. Sometimes you stay even like 30 rage all the time, you know, depending on the map density and everything like that. So yeah, that's why I chose to go with Front of Rage. But if you feel, you know, you don't want that, you can go with Jagger Ground. Let's see if I have it here. Close combat as well is good, you know, because you will stay close to the totem. And it is the life regeneration one as well. Or if you want 4 totems, you can put Overabundance as well. It is up to you how you like. And here I said the Front of Blood, like this will give you 2 life regeneration more. So is, I don't know, how do you prepare? You need to swap a little bit what is better for you, you know. And then we have here Martial Tempo. So this is giving us damage and is proccing more often, you know, like the Totem Shock. Then we have here 40% area of effect. Then we have Shield Charge. This is like to traverse the map faster, you know. It is like a mobility skill. This, we don't use this to do damage. Here I place Second Wind to have, you know, two charges. Then we have Ignite if sometimes we hit the mobs around us. And then I place here some stun build up as well. Sometimes happen you hit some mobs and, you know, it's good to have there. Then on Infernal Cry, we have more damage to do. Then we have the cooldown reduction. Then we have and raging warcry. So this is on the bosses, if you want to place the totems and to give you a boost of damage, you can do that as well. It's not mandatory, you can place something else here. Then we have this raging cry. So when we are in mobs, near the mobs, and we do this, we get rage. So that is good. So the armor break here, maybe you wonder why I have armor break. So the thing is, when I'm doing pinnacle bosses or even map bosses, normal ones, so I place my ancestrals down, right? And then we break the armor of the boss, So my rotation is like this: we place the totems, we put down the solar orb, and then we start hitting the boss, so we can break the armor. Every time when we break the armor, the thunder will crit. So that is very important. So the rotation is very simple. You place this orb, smash him, break armor, he will get tons of damage. You can do like 10-15 millions in, I don't know, a couple of seconds, 2-3 seconds, I think. So depends on the situation and the mechanic of the boss as well. So here we have Splinter and Demolisher. We break faster and more armor. Then we have here break posture, so disease. And I put here like bleed. I was testing this out, but you can remove this, you can put something else, I just wanted to have sometimes to bleed the boss, but you can remove this and place something else. I will replace here this with something else as well. I just tested it out today. And then we have leap. Leap is kind of for mobility as well, but the main thing of leap for me, it is to heal, because when we jump and we stay in the area, you see this is getting this shiny things from the ground, we are healing. So that is the consecrated ground. So for 4 seconds we are healing. So that is very, very good, Then this is increasing the duration of sacred surface. Then we have here some shockwave, when we hit, we jump, we will do a shockwave. If you don't like this, you can replace it with whatever you like. Then we have the trigger shockwave, when you take a step while using. So as well, this, if you don't like it, you can remove it. And then we have 40% less cost. So now we have 242 life, and if we remove this, will be like 403. So I like to have this here, so will not be that costly on the life. Or what you can do, it is to go leap, like not like level 31 or level 19, let's say, like that, because this is the base, right? So you can go like leap, I don't know what is the minimal level of leap, 7 I think, or 8, something like that, and then you will not have a problem, because with this is not for damage, is only for mobility and healing, and that it is. And here I choose to play with solar because it's very easy. Like you press and you have it down, and mobs all the time, they will be near you, or like if you have like a rare with a lot of modification on him, and he's dying like hard, or is very tanky, you place this, and here when we place this and they are near the orb, we are putting fire exposure, that is minus 26 or 25 on the fire resistance, so it's taking more damage. Then we have the stripping away, and then we have arcane tempo that it will cast more faster. And I have placed here as well fire penetration. Then we have time of need. So here with time of need, it is to heal us and remove curses and elemental from us. And you know, like we get healing as well over time. So oh, actually I have forgot to put this. And here, yeah, I have vitality for regeneration of life, and then we have fast forward, so the cast of the healing will be a little bit faster. And here, guys, I have choose to go with Grim Fist. So this is kind of OP, to be honest. When we kill mobs, you see we have, I have said it, 5,129 energy shield. So when we kill something on the ground, it will be like something like splinters, let's say, and will give us grim remnants. So when we pick them up, our energy shield will get bigger, and or if your energy shield is half, we build it up immediately. You know, you don't need to wait. So that's the point of this, and it's giving so much good survivability, you know. And here I have choose to go with precision. So these are the gems, guys. And then let's jump into the skills. So we are playing Titan to start here. I'm going with more life. Maybe if you don't like this and you want to go with crushing blows, you can do that, but I don't understand why, you know, more life is better, to be honest, in my opinion. And then yeah, we are taking Earthbreaker for shockwaves, and hulking form it is a must. Then here we start from here. I have choose intellect, a lot of intellect from because of the Grim Fist is requiring 151 intellect. So to do that, I was needed to choose a lot of intellect. So our intellect now with the shield. This is with the shield. If we remove the shield, we have 155th. And the strength requirement, it is exactly enough for the maces. Because if I put like this, you see I cannot. So what I do, I swap like this, and then I put the shield. So to close this, so we are going this spot here. Then you go here. I have take Blood Rush. It is we are getting no benefits from the mana, but I like the skill speed, like will attack more faster, you know. So that's why I have choose to go and pick it here, because if we go from here, we need to have like 3 points only to get to Mass Hysteria. But I will explain with Mass Hysteria as well. We have a jewel for that. And then we go here, guys. We take this. Oh, and by the way, one important thing. I have, for the moment, I'm saying, I have make this build to be simple and, let's say, fast. You know, like you need only to change the weapon and 1 jewel. And that it is, and you can do whatever you want. Pinnacle bosses, mapping, everything you want, you know. So I have choose to not go with swapping weapons or snapshotting. Snapshotting is kind of working okay for totems, but I have tried to make the build easy, you know, like it is very easy to use. So then we go here. we take this. It is damage, it is attack speed for totems. Then we go up here. We take for energy shield. Then we go here and more for energy shield. And here are the sockets that I will explain a little bit later. Then we go back here. We go down. We take these 3 nodes for totems. And I have choose to go with life cost. So we are removing the mana and we are using life. I like it that way, to be honest, but if you prefer and you think, well, you know, I want to go with mana, you can do that as well. It's it's not a problem, you know, like how you prefer and how you will like to make the build. You need to adapt it for what is better for you. I have adapted for what is better for me, you know. Then we have gem here. We have go here, another gem. So then going back here, we are going this path. Get here, get some strength and stun threshold. And here we get a little bit of maximum life as well. Then here you want to pick 2 of them, you know, like strength, 12 strength and 12 strength, and then the middle one as well. So this is for the weapons, because you will need a lot of strength to manage to use 2 weapons. And we go down here. We take the jewel. We take this cluster, almost complete. Not this one. You take here. Then we are going here. We are going back. We are taking the giant blood. Then we have the jewel, and here you want to take the mace damage, because this is scaling with the totem. I have look and remove it and replace it, and the damage is scaling with this too. And then we want Avatar of Fire. So then we are going this path, jewel here. We are going here, more totem. So this is giving us damage, and here it is a chance to, you know, like when we place the totems, you can place 2 at once, you know. So that is as well nice, and is giving us +1 to totem. So that's meaning 3 totems in totally. Then we are going here, guys. Here you take a little bit of area of effect, but to be honest, I have go this path only for the jewel, because if was no jewel here, I was not going this path, to be honest, you know, because these 3 points, okay, yeah, it's giving a little bit of area of effect for the shockwave totem, but yeah, I don't know, you know, like maybe I will change this cluster completely, but I don't know. I don't want to lose the jewel from here, because the jewels are very important. It's giving you so much damage and a lot of benefits from them. So for now we're staying like this. Then we go here, guys, jewel here, and then this part here, like depending on your weapons, my weapons is costing a lot of strength. If I was finding something, you know, like because on the weapons, what do you want? It is strength, stun build up, melee on all skills, and elemental damage and accuracy, because we are not playing resolute technique. We are not playing this because we are playing Thunder. So if we pick this, when we break the armor, we will not crit anymore, you know. So I want to crit on the pinnacle bosses. That's why, you know, I have choose to not go with this. And then here, guys, we take this here and the attributes as well. And here is giving us damage. And my accuracy right now with what I have, I will show you fast. Let's see on the totems. So we have 94 on the 2 meters, right? So I mean, you can cap this 100, you know, like depending on the weapons. If you, I think we can cap it. Now if we place, no, it's saying the same, 94. Okay. But usually you don't miss that often, so you know it's not a big deal. And now with the gems, guys, let's start with what we can start from here. So here I have got with maximum life and strength because I want to have a lot of life as well, to be honest. And strength strength I think is a must, to be honest, for this build. If you have the weapons like this, that is requiring 212, because with giant blood that will triple your stats, and it will be hard to manage. Like you cannot, you know. But if you find a mace, because the psychical damage from the mace, we don't care about that. We just care about elemental, melee, 12 skills, strength, and stun build up. These are the most important stuff what you want for the totem build. Only for totem build. So I have choose here to go with time of last with maximum life and strength. If you don't want maximum life here, you can go with fire, increase fire damage, and strength. Strength will be a must. But here is up to you. Fire, increase more like the damage or life. Then here on the jewel, on the ruby, you want to go with fire or elemental damage increase, life generation, you know, to have a little bit of life regeneration, stun build up, totem damage. That is kind of what we are going on mostly of all the gems, ruby gems, I mean, here as well. Life, regeneration, totem damage. Here I have find one with elemental damage and gain 2 rage when we get hit by enemy. I don't kind of like that one. I think I will replace this soon, but for now, you know, it is okay. And then here I have choose to go with Prism of Belief diamond, and that is because if we remove this, I will show you, we have 38, right? So yeah, you are saying, yeah, but you know, like you have level 19 gem. Yeah, I have level 19 gem, but if we upgrade this to level 20, will be 39 here, will not be 40. So you need to corrupt the gem to be, you know, like level 40, and then you can place here a better gem, like, I mean better gem, like to get other benefits. But I have tried a couple of times and was breaking my gem all the time, and perfect jeweler, it is expensive, I can tell you that. So yeah, you know, so I have choose to buy this, put it here, and we are capped. That was better for me and working better, you know, like it's up to you. I think here here I have not say. So here I have choose to go with this time lost ruby. So I have get it with medium. I think large will be better if you find a large one. Maybe you will get this node as well. because it's increasing our overall on this 28 increase effect of small passives in the radius. So it's increasing our small ones, you know. You see 32 here, so because here will be 22, but here is 32, so that is good to have. Then we have Totem damage increased. Then we have the increase skill effect duration. So what skill effect duration actually is doing, if some of people don't know. So if we are looking like this, so let's see, we have totem duration 13.8, right, seconds. But if we remove this, we'll go to 12.72. So in my opinion, it is like a quality of life. It is the same thing with the ancient. We have almost 10 seconds. If we remove this, we are going 8, 9. So what is kind of this doing is like to not spamming like a crazy, you know, person, bomb, bomb, bomb all the time, the totems, and drain your life, and maybe, I don't know, something will blow up your energy shield and you die. You know, it is a quality of life, so that's why I have preferred to go with this. And then the last one is not like I pick it that way. I have find this way, the jewel. So this will give increased defenses from equipped and shield. On the mapping, it's not bad, to be honest. You know, you get a little bit of more defenses, but that it is kind of. Then here we have mass hysteria. So mass hysteria, I have choose this. I want actually to change this, but I cannot find the combo what I want, right? So this is the mass hysteria, is giving us more attack speed. And then the breaking blows is here. So actually what is this doing is giving us stun build up. And from this we are getting a little bit of area of effect, you know, because we are stunning, sorry, the mobs, you know, so we are getting a little bit of area of effects, but it's not, you know, like this is not like a must, you know, like you can get something else, and there are so many options. Or if you don't want to go with megalomaniac diamond, you can go with a normal one. Here as well we have Jewel, the same thing, fire, life regen, stun, build up, and totem damage. Here as well. Here we have some skill effect duration. I have found one, and I have, you know, I have buy it. And here as well. And here we have, on this one I have block. It's not, you know, like we have no, this is only when we equipped our shield. We are staying on 27 block. But the thing with the shield is not like you guys have seen, I have nothing spec to the block. So it's not like I'm not speccing nothing to the block. So with the shield is we are getting more life, we are getting more energy shield, we are getting strength, we are getting intellect, and some elemental resistance, you know. So kind of that it is. That's why I'm playing with a shield on the maps. And I have said it like earlier into the video, we are not consuming that much life, you see, like with two-handed, like two-handed weapons, we are doing 1k for one totem. So with this we are doing half. So it is better, it's quality of life in my opinion. Then I will say here on the amulet we go with deep trance. So deep trance, it is here. So what is deep trance doing? I was normally going with, I have Actually, I have go first time with acceleration because we are getting some movement speed as well from there. But the problem is we are going with 1000 and almost 200 life cost on the totems, right? And yeah, you know, like that 10% reducement, it is better, you know, in my opinion. That is up to you. What do you prefer to put on your amulet? Then jumping into the items. So let's do like this. So I will say everything. So we are going with the maces. I have already said it. The maces, it is a must. If you want to do the maximal damage, you need 7 levels on melee skills. And then if you are playing fire like me, you want elemental, strength, and stun build up, and then accuracy, you know. On the second one as well, I want to find a better one with a little bit more elemental damage and around 30 strength, to be honest. But for now I have not find nothing better at this point. I'm still looking on the market. When I will find it, I will swap it and I will sell this one. Then here for the energy shield, we are playing with Atiziris. This I cannot pronounce this. I'm sorry. So we are going with this gold circlet helmet, because if we remove this, we are having only 1.2. If we put this, we have 4.6. So I have corrupted this, and actually I think I got a little bit lucky. We got, normally this is going till 30, right? Gain 30 of maximum life at extra maximum energy shield, right? So when I corrupted this, I got 5% more. So that was a nice thing to have. Here we have the Invictus armor. Why I'm using Invictus? It is because of the attribute per rune or soul core. If you have some weapons that are not requiring so much strength, like I have said it, you have like maybe 160, 150, I don't know, lower tier level weapons, and you have the things that we have speak and you want on them, then you can swap this with body armor, and that is giving you more energy shield. And then you will have more energy shield, and that is meaning more survivability. So I had this from my previous build, so I have not buy anything here. Then the rings, I have here fire and lighting damage, maximum life, strength, you know, lighting resistance, and chaos. My chaos right now is not capped. It is on 49. And I will need like kind of 1% on the fire as well. But on the bosses, when we are doing that, it is okay, you know, like only when we put the shield we have, you know, capped the fire, lighting, and cold. Chaos will remain the same, but I have not found that I'm struggling with it. So if you find you can you struggle that and you are using the same, you can replace some where do we have? Here we have chaos, and here we have 12 elements. So let's say on the Invictus, you can replace some life gems with chaos if you prefer that. It's up to you. Then on the second ring, we go here like fire, more fire increase, little bit of life, strength, elemental resistance, and to cold. Then on the amulet, we have speak about the deep trance already. I have choose to go with the energy shield amulet. So here it is a must, and you need to have as well 3 level of all melee skills on the amulet. So I found this amulet and I have picked it up, I have no mana on it, and I was very glad when I have seen is no mana. It is not a lot of life, but it is a little bit of life there. We have a lot of strength actually, and energy shield and accuracy as well, So I think this amulet is not the best. Maybe I will swap it with something better if I will find. But for now it is okay. Then we have the ingenuity. I had one before. This one I have got it like 2 days ago. I have found the King of the Mist in the mapping when I was doing, and I killed the boss and I got this, and I reroll 2 times, and I got a 79. So that is almost to the max. I would like to corrupt this, but for now I'm a little bit scared to do that, so I will not do it for now. And yeah. Okay, here with the gloves, guys. Well, with the gloves, it is hard, to be honest, and expensive. It is so expensive. Maybe you are lucky. I have found this one with mana. I don't like that mana there is kind of staying on my head when I look and I see mana, because we are not losing mana. So it is one stat that we have useless on our gloves. So yeah, I would like to swap that, but I have said this. I have seen some gloves going like till 50, 60, 70. I got lucky with this one, and I paid only 4 or 5 divines for it. Somebody put it on the market. I was watching the market, and someone, and I have immediately messaged him and got it. But before of this, guys, I had where it is, because I have here a lot of. Okay, so I had this one, guys, with no attack speed. This is good as well, I think with this one, if I'm not mistaken, we have a little bit of more damage, or no? We don't have a lot of damage here, but I know here will increase the damage. Yeah, so it's increasing here a little bit the damage. Is not a lot, but it is something. But is yeah, it's up to you. But it's not mandatory, to be honest. Oh, and yeah, by the way, because I have see here the shield. I will speak about this as well. So here you want melee, you want 2 melee skills here. You want strength and attack speed. Attack speed, it is not like, it is kind of must, but if you cannot afford something like this, you can go only with 2 melee on skills, and rest like the damage on the attacks, Then we have this. This actually I have found on mapping. This is kind of expensive, what I have see on the market, but I was lucky and I have found it with 35 actually movement speed, and energy shield is giving us and life, and then we have attributes here. If I will manage to find some I don't know, better rings, let's say, to swap, then I will swap this and I will get something with strength. So yeah, but here, yeah, you want if you have problems like me, you see, like if I remove this, well, now it is the shield here, but if we put like this, you see, my resistance are looking bad. So that's why I have go like this. And then guys, if you feel with this shield what I have, you can get something similar like this. But if you feel you are struggling with life regeneration, right? This shield, the Rise of the Phoenix, it is cheap. Actually, it's very cheap. It's like 1 or 2 Exalted on the market. So this is giving us life regeneration 3. So if you equip this, you have 363 total life regeneration. And then when you are go low life, you are getting another 3%. When we place the totem here like this, we are getting a little bit from this passive 3 that we have here. Regenerate 1 of life per second. Okay, but if you don't want the Fount of Rage, okay, and you want to play with this on mapping, you can do it. And you swap the Rage, you swap it with Front of Blood. So now with the shield on the mapping, if you want to play like this, and when you place a totem, you have 605. So it is a lot much better, you know, like if you are, because we are healing all the time, you see, like is much easier if you want to do it like this, you know, to play like this, you can do it as well. But for me right now, I'm not struggling because I'm using, you know, the normal healing sometimes. And, you know, like if we place this and we jump as well, you are going to 1000, you know. So it's up to you how you will like to play it. But yeah, even with this one, you see, because we have placed the 2%, we have 400, and even if we leap, we are going to 830. So, you know, like this Front of Rage, I have taken only for a little extra damage, but this is not mandatory to have it, you know, like I told you, like you can swap here what you want. You can swap with this to have another totem, and, you know, like close combat is up to you guys. I think I kinda covered everything, to be honest. I don't think I missed something. And here you want to actually to go with freeze, to be honest, on the mapping. Like this, I was, you know, getting a little bit of more rarity, but you want to go with this because freeze is annoying and you can die, and we don't like to die, so that's why. But yeah, guys, I don't know if I missed something or I have not covered something. You can let me know in the commentary what I can say about this build and what I have played with it. It is very easy to play, to be honest. Like you do nothing, and this Shockwave Totem, you cannot, if you don't want to play this, you can only play the Ancestral Warrior. So with, you know, we have range, like you can place there the totem or the Ancestral, you see, like you don't even need to go near the mobs to hit you, you know, like and thunder will clear everything, like in the map will clear everything. I'm just playing this because it is a little bit faster, you know, because thunder is you have like 2 seconds right now for one cast, right? So what I am doing actually when I'm mapping, I'm doing like this, you know, like this is my play, you know. I'm constantly putting the shockwaves, like this is like a thing that I prefer to play. So it is a better clear, but I have said it, like if we have here like 20 mobs, I will not rush into them and place the totem because I can die, right? So what I do, I place a ancestral totem to clear all of them or bunch of them, and then I go to them and, you know, like I'm doing my thingy with the totems. And because we are close, I have said it to them all the time, we are getting the rage, because here we are not having nothing with where it is here, we have nothing with rage, right? So that is kind of the only thing we have from rage, and this jewel here, you know, to get some rage. So yeah, it's up to you guys. I already, this video is like 51 minutes, 52 actually, so I think this is the longest video I make it, and I wanted to make it short, but I was trying to cover everything on the video. So I hope you enjoy the build if you decide to try it out. And like I have said it, if I missed something and you have some questions, I will be glad to answer as the best as I can, you know. And I will try to improve the build, because I don't want to swap right now the build, only if maybe GGG tomorrow will drop a patch and will say, well, totems will do 40% less damage. Then maybe I will swap back to, you know, auto attacks and build, or I will make another build, or I don't know, we will see. So yeah guys, I will see you in the next video. If you have find this this video, you know, useful, and you like my content, and you know, I'm trying to do all the time the best what I can and what I know, and learn it as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe my video guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.